channel. It's another Erica Fantastic Field video today. I'm really excited about it. This video is my full coverage foundation routine, testing out the new Juvias Place foundation. You know, there's been a lot of drama and speculation in the beauty community surrounding the Juvias Place brand, the owner, a lot of big influencers. So I thought I'd give my take on the foundation. There's been a lot of good reviews, there's been some iffy reviews, and yeah, so this is the face, this is the look. If you want to see how I got it, how this foundation lasted all day, just keep watching. You want to ride for a whirl, girl. Like let's just get into the video, guys. Okay, so we're gonna go ahead and get started with this look by prepping our skin. For today's look, I'm taking my Huda Beauty Complexion Perfection Pre-Makeup Base. I love this primer because it has a nice strong grip, which is, you know, what we need for this summer heat. And I'm just taking a little dollop size amount. I'm just gonna smooth this out. And as soon as you start to smooth this into the skin, you can literally feel the grip. And now I'm going to go ahead and do a little bit of color correcting under the eye and around the mouth. Alright, and due to such high demand, everyone was asking me over on Snap, am I going to review the Juvias Place foundation? I didn't have time because I want to go ahead and do this video. I didn't have time to order the foundation concealer from the Juvias Place website, so I just ran to Ulta and I got a foundation. I wanted like 310 or 320. I feel like that would have matched me a little bit better, but I got 320 Zaria, and straight out the box, it's smaller in person than it looks online. Let me see if y'all can see this. It's smaller in person than it is online. Yeah, so that's what it looks like. I don't know. I thought it was going to be so much bigger looking at it online, looking at everybody using it. But it's kind of tiny. It's 1 fluid ounce. This retails for $20. But, you know, Ulta always has the coupons. You can use either the $3.50 off 15. But I use the 20% off, so I got it for like 16 bucks. Not bad for like a drugstore foundation. That's like the average cost. But, yeah. So it's the I Am Magic Velvety Matte Foundation. Apply product with a wet beauty sponge or synthetic makeup brush with a sweeping and buffing motion all over the face. Full coverage. So we're going to see how Zaria goes onto the skin. Okay, and it has a nice little safety seal in here, so it's good and fresh. And I'm just going to apply it to my face. Oh, I might have went too light. I'm probably going to have to really warm this up. But then again, looking at the comparison chart on the Juvias Place website, none of the shades actually match me, which I was really shook because I never had to buy 2 foundations. I've never had to mix foundations. There was just always one that's like my exact color, you know, or one that was good enough for me. I don't want to do too much because I know it's supposed to be full coverage, so we're just going to do it like that. Let's see how this goes. But yeah, this one is close to Fenty 450 or 430, I think. And I am Fenty 440. So then I also saw they had the NARS Radiant Longwear Foundation shades on there, and I'm NARS New Cadonia, and they didn't have that either, so we gotta work with what we got, sis. And some of the ones that were closest to this shade, they were so neutral that looked like they could fit me. They would be so neutral. There's no way that I could warm that up without caking so much product on, and I really don't like that. So we're just gonna see how this goes. So I'm taking my Real Techniques Expert Face Brush, and I'm gonna mist it with the Urban Decay All Nighter Setting Spray. Let's just go in. Oh, might be done fucked up. Oh my god. The coverage, impeccable. The shade, I don't think so, sis. The coverage, oh my god, and I got too much. If I could get this in like my perfect foundation match, It may be a freaking hit, but oh, I don't. This shade is not. Let me blend it down the neck so I can look at it actually side by side with my chest. But the next one that was available was dark, and then 340 was extremely too dark, and 330 was almost the same shade as this. So, sis, I am confused on what shade I should have got. But then again, I did go in store, and it was already like sold out, and I wanted to get this anyway. We're gonna make this work though, y'all. I am fully confident in myself that I can make this foundation work. Coverage is there, but it's also picking up on like all of my texture, which I am not a fan of. I like it when foundations blend my texture out. Mainly just like here, like where I have like a couple breakouts, you know, I expect that to be like smooth, because that's what it's called. It's a velvety matte foundation, which typically smooths. That's its job. I don't know, maybe. Alright, so this is her all blended out. I don't know, I feel like it's oxidizing a little bit. I don't know. I'm gonna give it a full review, y'all. Like, I'm gonna give it a shot, regardless of all the drama going on. That is the reason why it took me so long to decide if I was even going to be reviewing this product. Just because of all the drama, and I feel like that is awful, and I feel like I didn't want to be like a sellout, but since a lot of people already bought it and was asking for, you know, different opinions on it, I was like, well, why not? It's just $16, $20, $20, you know? So, this is the blend. So, since this is my full coverage base foundation routine, I am going to treat this foundation as if I'm not reviewing it, as if this is like my Too Faced favorite foundation in the whole wide world. So, we're going to keep it trucking. So, I'm just taking like my favorite products that I use to achieve my flawless full coverage base makeup. So, I'm taking my Colourpop No Filter Concealer. And now I'm taking my damp extra large Miracle Complexion sponge from Real Techniques to buff this into the skin. Let's see how this, oh. You know how sometimes some foundations just don't mix with some concealers? I feel like this foundation, because it's so full coverage, it is not sitting well with this concealer. Because this concealer hides like all of my flaws, like any texture, any, you know, little bumps I might have or anything like that. And I just feel like it's caking on, and I don't like that. Maybe it's just this foundation needs to be with the Juvias Place concealer. That may be an issue. So, this is what I look like all blended out and crazy. Guys, I am not liking this foundation. I'm trying to give it a full review. I don't know. I use the color. I'm not liking the color, and I'm not liking the texture, which is saying a lot. And now we're going to go ahead and contour using our Makeup Revolution Stick Foundation in the shade F18 and see how this blends out with this foundation. So we're blending out our contour. I feel like it's making my contour so much more pigmented, which can be a plus. Now I'm blending my contour up from the jawline. Oh, that is patchy. I feel like I need to go back over my whole face with my foundation brush. So like I said, I'm blending this upward from the jawline. That way, you know, I am sharp. You see that? Get this side all round and fat, and this side is all Halle Berry. I just don't like how this is like blending with everything else. Like it's not blending with my concealer. It's like I see it. And it's like giving me extra work, extra haggle. And I don't like extra haggle. Y'all know I am a lazy makeup artist. Like I work smart, not hard, sis. And this is making me work hard. Okay, contour is blended out as much as it possibly can be blended out. So I'm going back in with my beauty blender. This is the skin. I'm gonna keep going. I don't know. I feel like this is gonna be hard to blend my skin out with, if that makes sense. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna go ahead and set our highlighted areas, and we're also gonna bake our contour. I take my Maybelline Fit Me powder. This is the loose powder in the shade 40. Tap out me a decent little amount of powder here. And I take the same brush that I blended out my contour with. I stamp it in. Stamp and tap. And now I just kind of stamp it onto those contoured areas. And it's fairly simple. And I feel like I need this to help warm me up a little bit. And I'm going in with my Makeup Revolution Banana Setting Powder. And I am pounding this into the skin. Let's see how this is taking the powder. I feel like I'm going to have a flash for days. Because like, I feel, it's like everything is moving my foundation. It's not like it's moving it, but it's like getting into it. It's not blending. Like you can see when I talk. I just see it all and I am disgusted. But we're gonna keep going because I am not a quitter. I'm powdery and casket ready now. I'm taking my Evian facial spray and I'm gonna try to revitalize my skin. Okay, this is literally just sitting on my face. I don't know, y'all. I just look how my foundation is like peeking back through. I have to like go back over this shit. This is not right. Cause it's like I can still move it. You see that? You know? So we're gonna try, I don't know. I'm taking my L'Oreal Infallible Pro Matte Powder. This is 800 and I'm gonna try to set my face to see if this helps me not look like this. I always pick days when I have something to do to want to play around with stuff and then I end up looking crazy. Please don't get me wrong. I was actually like really excited to get this foundation when it first launched until I like heard all the backlash with Alyssa Ashley and Naima Tang, you know, and just like the owner and the whole brand itself. Because I mean, I have like every Juvias palette there is. So I was really excited to get this foundation, but I'm really giving this a shot, y'all. Please don't think that I'm not. And my lip looks funny. So we're gonna contour using our Maybelline Superstay powder. This is in shade 375 Java on a Rebel Edge broad brush from Real Techniques. I look like mud. I'm gonna mist my face with Urban Decay All Nighter Spray again. I'm gonna go ahead and do my eyes now. I'm taking the Juvias Place Zulu palette in the chocolate shade. I'm basically doing my little basic contour around my eyes for the most part. And now I'm just deepening my crease a little bit using my contour shade as mentioned before. So now we're gonna go in with the wing liner and some brow gel. Sticking with the Juvia's Place brand, I am taking the Saharan Blush Palette Volume 2 and a medium Rebel Edge brush. Come on, blush, you're my last hope to save my paint. I have to go out in public. I'm going for a little pop of color today, so I'm going to throw this LA Girl Neon Shockwave liner and I Gotcha in my waterline. And now I'm just mixing those 3 neon blue and green shades from the Juvia's Zulu palette and popping that in the inner corner. Alright guys, I went ahead and I threw on my lashes, mascara, and lips. Yeah. So I'm going to mist my face once again with the Urban Decay All Nighter Spray. I want to give this product a full review. Alright, so it is 10:45 now, and I am about to leave my house. So I'll probably be back about 8 or 9, and I'm just going to see how this does all day today. The humidity, I'm not sure what it is outside. I'll update that when I come back. And I think it's supposed to get like 98 degrees down here in South Carolina today. So I'm going to run around, do my errands, do what I got to do, and I will be back to show y'all how my makeup has lasted, this foundation, and yeah. I will be back.
Approximately 10 hours later.
Hi guys. So I'm just getting back home. Super long day. It is 9:48. So my makeup has been on for 11 hours completely set. I've only blotted one time today, and that was around 5 o'clock during like peak heat season down here in South Carolina. So overall, like, it was a rocky start getting in here, and I still have a little bit of texture, but that's okay because like my oils are really coming through now, and I actually like it, you know, when you see a little bit of my skin. But overall, it's not a bad foundation. I don't like working so hard in the beginning to get it blended out, you know, the way that I like it to. But, you know, it's just a way that it's formulated, you know what I mean? So, I mean, overall, it's a decent foundation. I don't like all the drama and the hash that was going on. I just feel like it's 2019. We need to be focusing on better stuff and uplifting stuff, you know, versus like all that nonsense and drama. That was the only reason why it took me so long to get the foundation, because of the drama. But other than that, on a 1 to 10 scale, I give this foundation a good 8. And the only reason why I say an 8 is, like I said, it just took so much work blending out. I don't know. Maybe I need to try doing it again with the beauty blender, but I don't ever blend my foundation with a beauty blender, so I don't know. Maybe I should try the Juvia's Place brush. Maybe that might help. I don't know. But when it came to the Huda Beauty one, like I said, the formulas are so similar. Like the thickness and, you know, like the everything like that is fairly the same. And then again, maybe it's because I use a different concealer with it versus using the actual Juvia's Place concealer. I don't know. But it's not a bad foundation. I mean, this is 11-hour wear, and I'd say I pretty good, because when I blotted earlier, I just took a little piece of tissue paper. You know, I didn't actually do it with real blotting paper, you know, like a little touch up. I didn't do any of that. I just boop boop, and that was it. So overall, she's good. It is not awful. You know, I feel like it had to oxidize like a lot, and then I had to blend it out a lot to get it to look like me. This is the skin. So let me know what you guys think of this video down below, and I will see y'all in my next video.